Hi everyone, Idaho Amy here, and on this new year I want to show you my Easel calendar that I made. Graphic 45 had a month-long challenge for the month of December to do some calendar pages, and they still haven't announced the winner for that yet, at least not that I'm aware, but this is my calendar that I made, and I posted the pictures on Graphic 45's Ning site and also their Facebook. So if you want to see pictures of that, there's pictures there. And so this album was my very first Easel album that I made, and I learned a lot making it. I learned that you cannot put very much embellishments on your pages, otherwise it ends up being heavy. And what I mean by that is, if you look at this, the easel is not holding the album up when you have it at the beginning of the year. Or when you get to the end of the year, it kind of tips over. So that's just something to be aware of when you're making your Easel album. If you make them too heavy, the board cannot hold it up. I haven't figured out how to fix it so that this doesn't happen again, except for the one that I made for my mom. I just didn't put very many embellishments on and it stayed up fine. But it was a 12 by 12 album, and so it seemed to stand up better. But this 8 by 8 one seems to be a little bit side heavy, and so it's just one of those things that happens when you're crafting. Nothing's always perfect, and so that's just how I scrapbook, and so this is how it is. And I'll be actually, I think, listing this on eBay as well for somebody who really likes it. So anyway, and they get it just how it is. It's just, you know, tipsy. So, but you know, it still stands up because of all the papers. It stands up, so it's fine. It just doesn't look too pretty from the back side at the beginning of the year. But later on, I'll show you how it does actually stand up when you get halfway through. So anyway, this is the first one, and I left a space for a photo here and cut out some tags, and I take the time and cut out every little notch on the stamps here. I just think it looks better, so I take that extra time and just use some ribbon here and some pop dots. This has actually quite a few pop dots on it, and that might be another reason why it's a little bit heavy, but added some bling here, and this is the Want to Scrap Donna Salazar bling. I really like that. And I did not put any years on here. I thought that if somebody who bought it wanted to use it for next year and not this you know, 2013, they could save it and use it for 2014. I didn't put any dates on it, so they can do that later. I didn't put any years, so it's ready to go for any year that you want. And so this is January, and here's February. And used some doilies and did some popping up of here, and there's some bling. And I really like this. I used some of both the 8 by 8 stack and the 12 by 12 stack. So it's a combination of both. And so anyway. And then on this side, this is March. And this one actually has a little paper clip here. And so there's a place for a photo there if you want, and some spot for photos and journaling. And that just sticks in there, and I just simply paper clipped it on so that it would stay, so that when you're flipping it over it doesn't fall out, because it tends to want to do that. And there's bling down here as well, and a tag and some flowers. So there's that one. And then the next is April, and this one's very cheery, and that's what that one looks like. Place for some journaling or whatever. And here's May. Here's a spot for a photo. So this could be used for a scrapbook or for a calendar, or a little bit of both. And this is popped off here. And on here, instead of using brads for the centers, I use snaps. I like to incorporate sewing stuff into my scrapbooking. And I put some pearl trim down here. I really love the colors of May. So, we already did April. And then here's June. And I love this one. And I popped this off here and some bling. And space for your monthly stuff. I really like how this one turned out too. I love the colors in June. Very Ladies Diary. Here's July. I really like July too. The red, white, and blue. And so this one I popped some off and did some dimensional stuff here. And did some little twine and popped that off as well. But I really, 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 really love this collection. Okay, so we did June, July, and now we do August. So, and on this one here, I added some really pretty flowers here. I got these from Holly, both of those, and I got this from Deborah. She sells some really great stuff, stamps. It's either Stampin' Up! Or Close to My Heart, I can't remember. I always get those two confused. But just use some burlap here on the back to make it look Augusty. I love the sunflowers, and so Graphic 45's new line that they've just come out, the French Country, has a lot of sunflowers, which is really pretty. So anyway, there's that one. And then September is the school one. And so I did some banners here and Prima flowers and just layered it up. And then this is actually a tag. Some tags in here that are double-sided that just slide in there. You know, pocket so you can put stuff in, put photos or whatever. So, thought that one turned out really cute. Let's see, October. Here's October, and I really like, you know, these old images, and I like how they're not creepy Halloween. I'm not into Halloween much, but I like how it's more fun. So that one just like that. And then here's, well, see, and now, like, if you look at it, the album's standing up on its own. So, and it does that for most of the time, except for when you're at the very ends, then it tips over. But, so, you know, love that. So here's November. Huge, huge flowers here. Sorry about that. I'm still getting over my cold. Here's the calendar part here. And then here's some tags. I just stuck a bunch of these really cool November tags just right in here in this pocket. Not all the pages have pockets, but when I got further down in the year, I decided to start doing some pockets just for fun. And so I really like all of the fall colors. November is my birthday, so that's my favorite one. Okay, so here's December, and we're still standing. It hasn't fallen over yet. It hasn't started tipping. But here's December, and there's a little pocket here and some tags in there. But it is getting ready to tip over. And then here's some flowers with some sparkles on it, and the rest I believe is all glued down, but yeah, there's a few little tags there. And so then here's, I did it, oh, we're tipping now. Here's January. I did several, extra months because it is already January, and I want the person who gets this to be able to use it for more than just a year. So I included an extra January and February. So it's got 14 months in it. And so here's the January one. And I ran out of the little calendar parts. So now it's just more for decoration and more for journaling or photos or, you know, scrapbooking or whatever. So there's January. And then we'll flip it over into the last day, which is February. And at this point, we're nice and tipped again, but that's okay. So here's the January or February one, and I just put this little. This was actually a 5-point doily that my friend Nikki had cut out for our white swap, and I actually just cut it in a few places to make it look like a heart poking out there. And added this. You can actually put a photo on, you know, when you're sticking your photo here, you can stick it under here and as well as under here because I didn't glue those parts down. So this is great for a big 4x6 photo mat and just a little bit of February decorations. So, and then I did leave the actual easel part blank. In my mom's album that I made, I decorated it. I actually painted it the easel black and then decorated it. On this one, I left it plain. At this point, it was so heavy, and I had done already 14 pages that I decided just to leave it as it was. So, anyway, I hope you guys like my easel album, and thanks for watching. And I also have a quick little drawing. In my group, I did a December challenge, and a lot of the ladies in the group participated all throughout the month of December, and they are going to win some Tim Holtz Ideology salvage stickers. I'm giving this Prima pack away, also some Cosmo Cricket. And here's some more Tim Holtz. Here's more Tim Holtz. And 3 stamp packs here. This one and that one. And then as well this one right here. So that's what the prize that they were working towards. And I have all the names in here, as you can see, and I'm going to draw one out, and that person I will mail this prize off to. The ladies worked really hard this month trying to get all the challenges done. I did have one person complete all of them. And she had 2 hours to spare, and then we had several other ladies that participated as well. So we'll see who wins this prize, and it is Nikki. She did, this is number 12, which is the number of the thing that she participated in. So, congratulations, Nikki, you win. And thank you for everyone who participated in that challenge and worked on getting some last-minute December things done. And thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.